What is up, Groove Salad? It's good to have you. I really appreciate you stopping by. Sorry, I'm just coughing a bit, as you probably expect. The coughing arc is still going on. That's right, it is Wheezing Wednesday. Here comes jump scare. Oh, never mind. Here comes jump scare. Bah! Just took a shower, so I'm not looking as hot as I normally do. Forgive me. Stream avatars. It's global release. It's global release, and that's huge. I was hoping there would be a big batch of like stuff. But there's not. There's like some stuff. Fortunately, the shop didn't reset, and the premium shop doesn't have hourglasses. So all I can spend these shop tickets on are these special tickets for $300 each, which is pretty ridiculous. But at least my currency is in American dollars now. I'm tempted by this. There's some gorgeous stuff in there. Coughing arc is still going on. Yeah, what is this garbage I have up here? Yeah, I mean, like, I was kind of expecting this to refresh. I knew the premium shop was refreshing because it said it was going to, but unfortunately it refreshed and it doesn't have the hourglasses like it did before. So I was hoping to get a big chunk of them without having to just pay, because of course I'm happy to pay stuff, right? But Anyway, how are you doing, Groove Salad? Hopefully we'll get some more filtering in. I'm not going to play this garbage deck that's up here. This was a deck request. I'm going to start off by playing some... what am I even looking for? By playing some... Marowak, because, that's probably what I'm going to be playing in the Friday tournament. I played this deck 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I did 20 games. We went 16-4, and 2 of the losses were to grass decks, which, like, you know, that's pretty good. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll probably be live. Dude, Calbrex, welcome in. I will probably be live tomorrow evening as well. You know, like, I didn't think it was gonna be releasing. Last time I streamed and I said I was gonna be live, I didn't think it was gonna be releasing like tonight. So, I'm gonna be doing some DGen hours. It's currently almost 1 a.m. my time. So lock in. Yeah, let me get my friend code copy paste thing up. And yeah, like I said, the coughing arc is continuing. I had an x-ray today, I had a chest x-ray, and we're going to get the results back on that stuff on Thursday, and my doc gave me an inhaler today, which I did take a hit of, and I think it did help some, but excuse me being hoarse and coughing. I might try to talk in the ASMR voice again, because I think that might have helped a bit ago. We'll see. Jeez. It might actually be getting worse. I can't tell. You know, I think I didn't take my pseudoephedrine today, or at least it's been 12 hours, so I could do something again. My opponent's got this sick ass Mewtwo sleeves. So after this, I'm gonna try to remind myself to go and take some of the medicine, because it's past midnight. This is normally when I would take my daily medicine anyway. Okay, against Articuno deck, you kind of just have to pray that they don't hit heads with Misty, right? Looking for Marowak here. We have Sabrina to screw with them a bit. Opponent is playing the Staryu variant. I would not mind getting a Hitmonlee here. No, that's alright. And here I think I do this and I Sabrina them to make him spend an XP towards 8 Pikachu EX, yeah. I have 1 Zapdos EX. Why did I do that? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do Sabrina. You idiot. Oh man, now I have to retreat too, because I want to be able to attack with Sandslash next turn. I have 8 Mewtwo EX, including 3 immersive, 2 full art, and 3 regular. As well, when I got my 7th Mewtwo, I crafted my 2nd Gardevoir. It's a bit silly. So I'm currently opening Pikachu packs. We're looking for the Zapdos EX, and then I think Wigglytuff EX is in there, but I might have gotten my playset of that. I'm not 100%. I was needing them before. I got my first Snorlax today, which was nice. Sabrina, yeah, that's fine. I'll give you Sandshrew. Ooh, no attack too. Okay, we got a research. What are we drawing? Pokeball and a Sabrina. Not what we want. We really wanted the other X speed because I wasted that one, unfortunately. Another Cubone. I'm not going to play the second Cubone right now. I will attach here because if I draw Marowak EX, it's possible that I want to attack with Marowak. Monkey Cap, welcome in. I know I read your comment without saying welcome, but good to see you. I'm doing a degenerate stream tonight. It's 1 a.m. my time, and I just started, so I'll probably be at least 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. Depends on if my cough is filling up to it, but I'll definitely be live tomorrow. Again, probably with an evening stream. Probably not a degenerate hour stream like this, but Johnny RW, welcome in. Good to see you. We really want to see Marowak here. Sandslash is going to be a 90, which is like real awkward. They play Giovanni, that's like awful. Misty, okay, the Misty's probably not going to matter. They already have so much energy. You don't need to say hi to them. They're whatever. It's all about me here. I hope you guys are all enjoying the global release. Are there any of you that that were waiting? Marowak Sand deck with Hitmonlee. This is our first game. I played this deck 2 days ago. That's good. That's the best draw I could have had. I played this deck about 2 days ago, and we went. Sorry, I was thinking. We went 16-4. 16 wins, 4 losses. And 2 of them were against grass decks. And grass is kind of uncommon, which is, you know, it's pretty good for me. But in like the tournament list, if you look at there, there's not very much grass. So I'm probably going to be playing this deck on Friday in the weekly tournament. Got a premium pass, nice. You were waiting to just spend, nice. You missed the packs on the discount though. Second potion? No, man, you got the Giovanni. Oof. Yeah, Friday's the Ursa Day tournament. If you do exclamation mark upcoming, it'll say the upcoming tournaments, and that's gonna be in the list. Spots are filling up, so if you wanna get in, make sure you sign up. It's free. Golduck in the tourney. What does that mean? But there's a list of all the tournaments. There will probably be other tournaments, but those are the ones that are hosted on Limitless. And the Ursa tournament was great last week. It's gonna hopefully go a bit smoother this week. Hopefully I'll do better. I started 3-0, and then we ended up 3-3. But yeah. Oof. Heads? Okay. Hey, yeah, no worries. But yeah, if anyone in chat wants to jump in the tournament, even if you're like you're just starting tonight or tomorrow, it's free entry. And Ursi today in her stream, she mentioned she might actually raise the cap for this week simply because there might be more hype. Has my opponent played 2 Sabrinas? Played 1 Sabrina? Okay, there we go. We're safe now. I can Sabrina next turn for a 75% chance to win the game. And so that's what we're going to do. Unless they play Starmie EX. Practice your magic routine? Magic the Gathering? Or are you doing like close-up magic? Both Starmie EX in the bottom 6, very good for us. Means that instead of hitting a 25% chance to win the game, we can go for a 75% chance. Which is huge. Yeah, I last week I was the only person in the entire tournament that played Melmetal. And I went 3 and I started 3-0 and then I ended up going 3-3, but it was almost 4-2. Almost. Which is, you know, not close enough. Also, we won. Hey, look at that. New York MVP. I'm not gonna, like, the ads just ran, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna step up for a couple minutes. I'm gonna go and take some of my medicine to hopefully help out my hoarseness for the stream tonight. But I'll throw up the DVD for y'all. Why not? And yeah, I'll be right back. Like 2 minutes. Literally, I'm not even gonna play ads. So, I'll be back. Alright, hopefully that'll help a bit. Otherwise, you know, I'd like to be able to stream at least 2 or 3 hours, so. I am also going to order food before I forget. I'm going to get a sandwich melt. Put that on the list. Oh. I gotta say, I hate coughing. Not the Pokemon. The Pokemon's legit. But, I check the viewer list every once in a while because I'm a small streamer. Ooh. Couple extra packs here, or a couple extra hourglass here. So I'm glad to see you all coming in and choosing to watch me, which is awesome. Yeah, the category just like filled up, dude. Kind of expected. I'm not gonna get the dessert melt because I always make the mistake of doing that. But I think this I'll get the combo. I feel like the fries are just gonna be like whatever, but I'm just gonna go do it anyway. Yeah, brisket burnt ends with white cheddar and barbecue sauce. Get those pickles off of here, dude. Adding pickles to a sandwich is a good way to ruin it. Oh, nice. We're up to 346 shop tokens. I really like your overlay. Is this possible with Prism? First off, thank you a whole bunch. I'm not sure if you were here for the game, but I also have the ability here to mark the cards for tracking. That's manual, though. I don't know what Prism is. What is Prism? Is that like a streaming software? I use OBS. If that's the answer. Am I really gonna have to go and click on all of these? Welcome in Trap-onal, or is that Traponi? My ass. Can't tell. I'll check the Wonder Picks. Halbrex, hey, there's you. Your pack's kind of awful. Albon and Mofro. Again, if you guys want to add me, that's no problem. Just check out the pinned tweet. I still got like 30 plus spots, and then I'm gonna start having to delete. I've got to figure out who the randoms were that I added, because on like day one, after every single game, everyone would send you a friend request, because people were looking for friends, and now I'm like, I would like to recognize all the names, you know. Yeah, your pack kind of sucks. Then you request your Pokemon Trainer Red. That's it. I think that sounds familiar. Hey, Willow's currently logged in. Is he online? I didn't see him online. Pokemon Trainer Red. There you go. Hey, Georgia fan. I recognize that name. They must have started tonight. I don't see Willow online. Yes, for iPhone. How'd you get your left side? It's even clickable. I don't... So, Prism, you're streaming from your phone? Okay, I've never used that before, so I don't know. I'm playing on PC. Well, it's okay. To be clear, I'm playing on my phone. You can see the tapping there in the middle. Well, let me see. Yeah. I just have it. I have an Android and it's wired into my computer, which is letting me use my mouse. I don't think you're gonna be able to get the left side up, at least in the way that I do it for with Prism. I'm unfamiliar, but it's a kind of a complicated setup. I'll just show you what I'm doing. So I'm gonna hide the magic's gonna go away here for a second. So let's look at the deck list. It's kind of a complicated setup. So if I go here and I'm looking at the top left Cubone card and I turn off the filters, this is what the actual image is. So it's a deck building website. If you do exclamation part builder, that's the one I use. And then I have set some filters on it through OBS to crop it down. So the first one crops it to the row. So you can see the top row there is Cubone, Sandshrew, and then Marowak, and that's, if I just crop to the row, that's what it does. And I've got another one that crops to the column, so it'll be the Cubone. Boom. And I have all 20 cards set up like that, and they all point to the same screenshot. And so that's why if someone requests a deck, I really like if you use this builder, because then I can just take a screenshot, boom, throw it in, quick to update, and then for the fading, I have a stream deck here which I press buttons on, but on Prism, I don't know that you will have access to that. I don't know how it works. Hope that at least helps. And yeah, again, I'm going to be saying this all night for anyone who's coming in. I'm going through a coughing era. I've had a chronic cough for 5 or 6 weeks. And so we're working on it. But you'll excuse me if I cough into the mic. I really try to mute myself most of the time. I try to lean off camera if I can. Minesweep Untapped. So I actually became a Twitch affiliate by streaming Marvel Snap during the beta a couple years ago, and I did the same overlay. So before Untapped existed, I did the same thing with the buttons here to help myself stand out from the crowd. going second here. My opponent didn't put anything in the back, so I'm actually gonna put I guess I should have. I'll put double cube on. I probably should have put Hitmonlee up front in case they use like X, you know, like these Pokeball or something. But I'm gonna charge up the back Cubone here because I do have Marowak EX in hand. But yeah,